Oh, I'm glad that was hard-boiled. I'm okay. So I have 3 hard-boiled eggs. All 3 are hard-boiled. And I did that because sometimes that trick doesn't work. Maddie, that's for you. Alex, that's for you. And which one is broken? Is yours
This
broken?
one.
Okay, is that one broken a little bit? Each of us have a container of liquid. Something different is going to happen to each one of the eggs. Now I want to reiterate that each egg is the same. They're all hard-boiled, but they're all identical, but they're going to do different things in each container, and then we're going to discuss why they might be doing that. So, Maddie, very carefully and slowly lower your egg into the container. Nice. So it's floating on the liquid. All right, Alex, very slowly and carefully lower your egg into the... Whoa, whoa. Putting a little bit of extra weight there. No, I'm kidding. Now I'm going to lower my egg slowly and carefully into this container. Now hold on. I'm going to do this just to make it really obvious what's happening. Because 3 eggs, 3 identical eggs, each egg doing something a little bit different. Maddie's egg is floating a little bit, it's actually out of the water. Alex, your egg is totally on the bottom of the water. It's like diving down to the bottom. And then my egg, check it out, it's actually halfway in between the water column. And it's something called density. Each of these liquids has a different density. This is regular water, and you know that eggs sink in water because when you're trying to like dye Easter eggs, they just sink down to the bottom. Then you don't have to push them down to get them underwater. But this one is sugar water. Has a lot of sugar. There's probably 5 cups of sugar dissolved in that. And then some blue food coloring, because remember this formula, water plus food coloring equals sun. It just makes it look a lot cooler. So eggs float in sugar water. They also float in salt water. So if you don't have a lot of sugar but you want to make this and you have a lot of salt, mix salt in, it'll dissolve in, and then you can float it on top. Now mine is a little bit different. It's actually part sugar water on the bottom and then part regular water on top. I want to show you exactly how to put the regular water on top so it doesn't mix too much. This is regular water with a little red food coloring. This is the sugar water, and I have a piece of paper because if you just dump the regular water on top, it can really mix together, and you want to keep them separate a little bit. So by pouring it onto the water first, it prevents the liquids from mixing too much. So now that you've done this secret bit of preparation, now you're ready to amaze your friends. And I carefully mixed food coloring into both, trying to get the colors to match. But if you stoop down a little bit and get really close, come on down a little bit, you guys, you can see the difference between the layers. Can you see a little line there? Yeah. Where the sugar water's on the bottom and the regular water's on top. Mm-hmm. But that's a little bit of density, and I think it's pretty exciting.